Ladies and gentlemen, this is Armbar Salazar, 1/3 of the legendary Ring Crüe. And as you can see, I got a very special guest with me here today. This guy is the 2017 Young Lions Cup winner, PCW Young Guns winner, the longest reigning Maverick Pro champion, and the brand new Best of the West champion. He's known as the ultimate Finesser Chris Bey. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you for having me, brother. I'm just hanging out here with the title, hanging out here with my homie, and we're here on the Ring Crüe.
That's right, man. So all these achievements, man, you've achieved all of these great things, and you're still so new to the business. How does it feel to have all these achievements happen so quick to you in less than, what, 3 years in the business?
Next month will be 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, yeah, even less time. It's a blessing and a curse, you know, because it's a blessing because we all get into pro wrestling to be successful, and success is what I have sitting over the shoulder right now. But it's a curse because when you get at this level, everyone wants your spot. Everyone wants to be like, why is he there and I'm not there? Why is this guy 2 years in? And I've been doing this for 10 years and wrestled in one corner of a hockey rink. But, you know, like everyone's going to have their problems with it. I show up. I work hard. Every time I'm in the ring, every time I go to training, every time I go to a seminar, I give everything my all. And the proof is right over my shoulder. So it feels great to be young and successful.
That's right, man. And like you said, you know, you're putting in work. Tonight you put in work. You had a hell of a match with Shane Strickland. What was that like being in the ring with such a pro like Shane?
Pro is the perfect word you used. He is total professional. He's an intelligent dude. He's a tough competitor. My leg is bruised up right now, and my tooth that's gone also sliced my tongue, so my tongue's a little rattled. Don't know if drinking coffee tonight is going to be the smartest plan. But Shane is a tremendous athlete, and there's no one else like him in the ring. I've never been in the ring with anyone like him, and I will never be in the ring with anyone like him again. He's one of a kind.
Another guy you have a lot of experience in the ring with as both a partner and as opponent is Swade Thompson. You guys just finished up a Best of 7 series.
Yes.
How was that, and do you plan on wrestling Swade here, maybe a Best of the West in the future?
I would love to do a Best of the 7 again with him anywhere. Best of the West, Best of the 7, however you want to do that. Swade is one of my first teachers in professional wrestling, and he's also one of the best people I've been in the ring with, just character-wise. He's more of a character than most people will get. He was supposed to be here today, but due to the finale of the Best of 7 yesterday, I put him on the shelf for a little bit. So we'll see when he ever makes it back here.
Good friends, better enemies, huh?
Yeah, exactly, and it was great working with him. All 7 matches, you'll see as they progress and they air, that I grew as a competitor, he grew as a competitor, we grew as competitors and opponents, partners, friends, whatever you want to call us, and it's my best work out there.
Selfishly, I'd like to see it in person because I want to see that 450 plex again.
Yeah. That is a move that I don't know where it came from. I don't know why we thought of it, and I don't know how it feels to take. So I just know how it feels to give, and even that hurts. So
yeah, it's an awesome move. It was awesome to see it, and it'd be cool to see it live. Another thing I wanted to talk about is like us, you know, you have your own you have your own YouTube show,
yeah.
And you've shared some of your other talents and some of your other skills on your YouTube show, such as skateboarding, and then you also rap and have a few rap videos. Yeah. How do you think that those skills transcend into wrestling, and how do those help you with your wrestling career?
They transcend because professional wrestling is sports entertainment. So it's all in all entertainment. So getting used to entertaining a crowd, getting used to performing for people is what this business is built on. We perform in front of a live audience of 200, 300 people, but then at home we have thousands and thousands, millions and millions watching it, or who have the platform to watch it. So it's all about performing for the people. Skateboarding prepared me for that because when I'm going down, riding up to a 10 stair or a 7 stair, whatever it is, I'm riding up, either my homies are right there watching me, hoping I land it, or I know I'm trying to get this clip so that camera's watching me, so it's vital that I land it. Same thing with everything else, same thing with the music. I know people are listening. I know people are clicking on this video. When I do videos in person and I film them out in the streets, people are looking. So it's all connected to, this is entertainment. So it's all connected, and it helps, each one of it helps out the other.
Cool. Well, we had announced that we were going to interview you here a couple weeks ago. So we had a couple fans reach out, had some questions for you. So if you don't mind, we're going to ask a couple questions. At Peeps2891 wants to know, who's been your favorite opponent so far, and who do you want to face in the future?
After Shane Strickland, that's a tough one. But I would definitely say that my favorite so far has been Scorpio Sky. And if it wasn't Scorpio Sky, it would be Sway Thompson. But Scorpio Sky, the match I had with him at Maverick Pro right before the year 2017, and it is the reason why 2018 started off with such a bang. And then him becoming my mentor over at Hollywood. So just from the ring, best opponent right there, and then it helped the rest of my career. I'm where I'm at today because of it, you know. So, and then who would I like to get in the ring with? Everyone and anyone who's good. I had a list that I put out for 2018. I never put it out publicly, but today with Shane Strickland, that was the last guy on the list. So the list is now officially done. So how about this? How about I send it out to you and tell you all, who would you like to see me face in the year 2019? That's a question.
That works. Put the answers up there on our comments, guys. We'd love to see who you guys want to see Chris face. And then we got a couple questions from Alexander Crawley 07. He wants to know if you got the call tomorrow to go to NXT, would you continue, or would you go, or would you continue to make a bigger name for yourself on the Indies?
I would go for a lot of different reasons, but I do this because I love wrestling. And I want to reach as many people as possible. So if the biggest wrestling company in the world reached out and asked me to go, why would I say no when that was the target goal? People have their discrepancies on what they want to say about what they do with guys my size on 205 and blah, 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 blah. I don't listen to that because the only thing I can listen to is my heart and what my heart tells me to do. And my heart tells me to do the best job every time I'm in the ring that I can personally do. So if I go there and that happens to me, it's on me because I wasn't good enough. If I go there and succeed, when I go there and succeed, it's on me because I'm good enough. And that's how
I like that win.
That's how I see it.
There you go. Alexander Crawley actually had two questions. His next was, would you have, what kind of advice do you have for newcomers trying to break into the business with all your success that you've had?
Other than injuries, there are no breaks. When I got into wrestling, I moved across the country. From Virginia, from everyone I knew, everyone I loved, to wrestle. I went to training 5 days a week when we offered 5 days a week of training. I went all 5 days. On the weekends, we had shows. I helped them set up the ring. I watched ringside. I rung the bell. And I watched, and I learned, and I studied. I went home. I watched. I learned. I studied. I had 2 TVs set up next to each other. One playing wrestling at all hours, the other one on a video game if I want to play a video game, but wrestling's always there. So once you start, there are no breaks. And if you think you're going to take a break and come back to it, people don't do that. The success comes with repetition. Repetition is the father of learning. I repeat, repetition is the father of learning. So you have to stay consistent. Consistency is key in anything you do. The hardest thing for me in wrestling was when I injured my shoulder and I had to not wrestle for a month. Consistency is key. You have to wrestle. You have to keep going once you start.
Very cool. I hope that answers your question, Alexander, man. Stick with it. So basically, man, you already said 2018, you know, it was the year. So it's coming to a close. How do you plan to finish it strong? And what kind of goals do you have for 2019?
Reveal my little scrunchie over there. How do I plan to finish the year? I plan to finish the year as the Best of the West champion. I said as the Best of the West
Got a little
champion.
background noise over here.
Yeah, I ain't never mad at a little background noise. I'm prepared to finish the year with this championship and facing the best. Shane Strickland, we didn't get to finish that. So if at any point in time you want to come back and finish what we started, I'll be here and I'll be holding this. Mike Rain, you want this back? Gonna have to come take it from me. We've been in the ring one time. And on that one night, I showed that I was better than you. The proof is right here. So this is the way I plan on finishing the year. And in 2019, I plan on holding this and collecting more titles. You saw Shane. He had, what was that, the Evolve title and the Defy, PCW, all those titles that he has right now that he's holding around and carrying. This will be another one with my Maverick Pro title, with my X title. This is going to always stay with me. So collect more of these is the goal until they come knocking and they want to sign your boy. And then I'll get out of here, and maybe I'll just put this title in retirement, and you'll have to get a new one.
I like it, man. I like it. Well, thank you, Chris, for meeting with us. Appreciate it. We got a Ring Crüe shirt for you here, man. We want to present you with.
Magic.
I know, just like magic, right? So yeah, we hope you sport that proudly. And Where can we find you at online, man, for everybody who doesn't follow you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or what social medias are you at?
On Facebook, you can add me as a friend. I am your friend. Chris Bey. That's B-E-Y, not B-A-E for all the single ladies out there watching. On Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, Dashingchrisbey, because, you know, even with a tooth missing, the guy's dashing. And once again, it's B-E-Y, not B-A-E, for the single ladies. That's where you can find me on social media. I respond to most of my comments and all those things, as long as they're in appropriate range. Otherwise, I'll just block you. Never a stranger of the block button. So that's where you can find me. You can find me rocking this Ring Crüe t-shirt real soon in the gym near you, flexing on them with the title in one hand, shirt on my body, chain on my neck, bracelet on my wrist, maybe a grill on the bottom row.
All right, Chris, we want to thank you for spending some time with the crew, and much continued success, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Love y'all.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you guys next time on the Ring Crüe.